Okay, Capricorn, this one is for you. First and foremost, I'm gonna give my disclaimer. I'm a very blunt reader. I do have the tendency to curse a lot. I may burst out into song to give you this message. And finally, please, 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 pardon the sounds of Puerto Rico that are in my background. Here we go. Messages for Capricorn for the month of April of 2024. Thank you, God Most High. There we go. And we're in now. Let's go. Messages from God Most High regarding mental, spiritual, and physical well-being for Capricorn for the month of April of 2024. There we go. All right. What about their relationship well-being, God Most High? Messages from God Most High for Capricorn for their relationship well. Whoa. I don't like to read so many cards. However, much like with Virgo, I'll allow it only because of the lunar eclipse and the Mercury retrograde that we'll be going through. Clearly, some Capricorns out there may need a little bit of extra messages here. So I'll allow it. That was a lot. All right. And finally, messages regarding their financial well-being. Messages from God Most High. All right. And your overall is going to be the Son of Pentacles. All right, let's get your clarifying messages. Thank you, God Most High, for clarifying these messages for Capricorn for the month of April. There we go. Messages from God Most High. Okay. We've got relationship well-being for Capricorn for the month of April of 2024. And then financial well-being for Capricorn for the month of April 2024. And overall is the Tower. Let's go ahead and grab your energetic exchanges. Thank you, God Most High, for messages for Capricorn regarding energetic exchanges for the month of April 2024. Thank you, God Most High. And forever a phoenix. Messages from God Most High for Capricorn for the month of April of 2024. Regarding their energetic encounters. Let the card out. Let me reshuffle. Messages from God Most High for Capricorn for the month of April regarding energetic encounters. Messages for Capricorn. All right. So, if you give me one moment, I'm going to pause the video so I can get my spacing correct and we'll jump into your reading. All right, Capricorn. So, from a mental, spiritual, physical standpoint, you guys are needing to use a lot of discernment this month regarding the information that is coming into you. All right. It seems as if there's definitely something unseen that is at the forefront because you've got the moon here and the moon here. Now, there's something that's unseen regarding possibly the past or something unseen regarding possibly your emotions. All right, but there's definitely going to be information coming in regarding this, and it could be during this full moon you receive information regarding your emotions, and you're able to attain discernment and clarity and able to like really find a way to move forward. There's an energy of needing to be patient and practical here, needing to be persistent in trying to achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve, that clarity that you're trying to achieve. There is some of you all, especially with this Tower being here, actually could have health issues that land you in the hospital, and you're needing to use discernment regarding the information that is coming into you, and you are ensuring that you're actually persistent with the treatment that you're going to want, discerning what it is that you need and being persistent with, this is what I want to happen for treatment for me. You know, from a mental or from a mental or spiritual standpoint, Capricorn, your emotions, okay, again, emotionally speaking, there is a need for you to clear or use discernment, cut through something and move forward here, especially here with this Knight of Pentacles. It could be indicating that you're holding on to a wish or a dream that you thought, and you're putting a lot of energy and work into it, and maybe there's discernment needing to know like whether or not it's even worth all of the energy that I'm putting into. And that's why you're here solo in this tower, trying to decipher through the information that's coming into you throughout this time period. All right, let's move on to your relationship well-being, because that was quite a cluster F-U-C-K of information. So let's talk about it. This was your clarifier. You've got the 9 of Swords. You've got the 5 of Swords. You've got Justice and the Emperor. And Temperance. So let's just bring these all up here like this. Karmic justice is coming. There's imbalance within your relationships. It's a lot going on throughout this Libra full moon eclipse that's going to be bringing about karmic justice. There's just no getting around that. There's something that is unseen here that's going to require you to take action. There's something unseen that's going to require you to be mentally strategic. It's going to require you to really take authority, and not just authority and strategic, but be strategic and take authority with yourself and your own emotions and maintain that balance. I see red here, which tells me something is going to occur that is going to make you livid. Okay, Capricorn, there is something here within your emotions the month of April that is going to really upset you. It's going to hurt. It's going to sting. There are tears here, but there's a smirk there because you're like, oh, justice will be served. Karmic justice will come. Now let's talk about these other cards here. We have the 9 of Swords, also indicating how you are genuinely just in your head right now. A lot of the torment and turmoil that you have is coming from a mental space of you going over things in your head. There again, we have the book here, which means one, there's information that has to be had, and information and a lesson that has to be learned, especially with the birds energy. So you have a life lesson, a karmic life lesson that you're going to have to learn regardless. And you're going to need to go into introspection mode and figure out where this is leading you in your life, where you're taking a moment. You're going to need to take a break when you get pissed, when you're angry and you're feeling upset and livid here, like you're ready to fight people here with this 5 of Swords energy, this argument, this information that's coming in that's causing some type of discord or argument. Be mindful of your words, because your words can hurt. Okay, so go into introspection mode, listen and figure out, be discerning and figure out your next move. Okay, but the only way you're going to do that is to get out of your head, is to put the work in and nurture what it is that you need to nurture in order to get what you need out of this situation and in this relationship. Okay, let's talk about your financial well-being. She ain't looking too much better. God of Wands, the Cross, and the Tower. You need to be watching your spending. Okay, I just feel as if there is so much more action needed to be taking place, so much more work that you have to do, and you tired and you want to rest and you want to go on vacation, but that shit ain't finna happen because you got to put in the work. You're going to be tired. I feel your energy tired. It's almost as if you're taking all of this action, financially speaking, or, from your job standpoint, putting all this work, being a good employer, whatever it is, and it's still not going to be enough. You're still holding on to coins. You're still waiting to see growth. You're still in a place of isolation. All right. Let's talk about your energetic exchanges and your energetic encounters. Energetic encounters here. You have the Librarian and the Puppet Master. So more moon energy, more books telling me about reading, learning lessons, information, attaining information, acquiring information. information that has to do with the past or information that has to do with your emotions, or both. Okay. Puppet master. Let's talk about that. Are you the puppet master, or are you the puppeteer? Who is pulling your strings here? And whomever it is that's pulling the strings is gaining great pleasure from doing so. So maybe there's a message here for you, Capricorn. One, to ensure that you stay in position of control and pulling the strings, or opposite, stop letting someone pull your strings. All right. Let's talk about your energetic exchanges. You've got the Goddess Genie. This is always my card of being careful what you wish for. You just might get it. You manifested this. You wanted this. You prayed for this. You asked God for this. But guess what? We weren't specific enough. We didn't go into great details about what it is that we wanted. And now we feel okie doked. Now we feel trapped. Now we feel imprisoned. So be mindful of what you're manifesting. Be in detail. And forever a phoenix. This is giving, I set fire to the rain. County Road 233 under my feet. Little old me, I got 3 miles till he makes bail. And after that I'm going straight to hell. That's what I hear. I'm going home, gonna load my shotgun. Yeah, light a cigarette. He wants a fire, well now he's got one, and he ain't seen me crazy yet. That's what it is. So we are burning shit to the ground and coming back anew. Basically, we're lighting shit with kerosene, and we are lighting that bitch with a cigarette. Very much so. I see Angela Bassett and her lighting all of that shit on fire in the car, and was like, that shit is trash. There is a rage, Capricorn, that you will feel the month of April that you're going to have to control. And with that rage, you're going to have to burn all of those emotions to the ground and, like a phoenix, come back anew. All right? Let's get some messages from the Boricua deck really quickly before we close out for you here, Capricorn. Messages from God Most High for the month of April. April 2024. Messages. All right. Not a lot. La Sirena. You know what I'm getting with this? I'm hearing you need to be careful, again, with the Goddess Genie, because one thing about mermaids and the mythological thing is they will hypnotize you and invite you to come to the sea, only for you never to come back again, right? And drown out there. So it's almost as if, again, you're sitting there wishing and hoping for this, but you don't understand that by the time you get it and you're out there within those emotions, you're going to be drowning in your emotions of what you had hoped for, what you had dreamed for, and how it didn't manifest the way you thought it was going to, you know. We have baila, which means dance. You know, you just might have to get out and raise your vibrations and dance it out. You have el handstand, and it says love is all we need, and you need to remember that. And you have agricultor. And el agricultor right here for me, Capricorn, is really just that karma. Again, the seeds you have sown. You know, what goes around comes around, and you are going to be manifesting the results of whatever seeds that you have sown for the past few years. That's pretty much the messages that I have for you, Capricorn. I pray that this resonates for you. I pray that you stay blessed and highly favored and protected out here in these streets until the month of May. Thank you so much to tuning in to Messages from the Hierophant, brought to you by the Taurus Garden. If you like this video and it resonated with you, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a personal reading, you can do so by clicking the website in the description box. Thank you.